The man who took over and then ended the Twin Cities ICE surge today admitted that things weren't perfect. Aaron Hassanzad has that interview all new at 5. Aaron, I know he didn't rule out that there could be some consequences for those agents who killed 2 Minnesotans.
That's right, Frank. Border czar Tom Homan made clear that the investigations into those agents are still ongoing. But what if those investigations find that they broke the law? Here's how he answered that question.
If they violate the law, they got to help be responsible. When they violate policy, you got to be held responsible. I said from day one, we need to be transparent in everything we do. And I'm not going to comment on those investigations.
But you support consequences
if there's wrongdoing, absolutely.
Found.
Yes.
Agents killed Renee Good in January and then Alex Preddy a few weeks later. The federal government isn't cooperating with local investigators or releasing any updates on their probe. Now, Homan was also pressed on the reason behind the months of chaotic scenes like this one. You'll remember when Border Patrol head Greg Bavino was leading the operation.
Did I like what's going on? No, everything wasn't perfect. There's different chains of command, Border Patrol had one chain of command. ICE had a different chain of command. HSI had a different chain of command. There's like 3 different chains of command. I've never seen an operation that size not have one chain of command. I fixed that. Things weren't perfect. We addressed it, we fixed it, and I think things that we learned, I certainly have a close relationship with the ICE director, and he understands what we found and what we changed and what we improved upon, and that's the way we're moving forward.
Homan also wanted to drive home the message smarter immigration enforcement doesn't mean less immigration enforcement. Hear what else he said about the administration's mass deportation plans. That is coming up next on the CBS Evening News. Frank.
All right. Thanks, Aaron. Well, Alex Preddy was an ICU nurse at the VA hospital in Minneapolis. Now, several employees say the VA is investigating them after they attended vigils for Preddy. A therapist at a VA center in Georgia explains.
I think that it's a scare tactic, but truthfully, I don't intend to do much different. I intend to continue speaking up. I don't intend for this to stop me in any way. So if that was their intention or their thought behind initiating it, they were sorely mistaken.
The therapist says that she wanted to pay her respects at a vigil for Preddy. The VA told her she violated agency rules when she did interviews with the media. A spokesperson says they cannot comment on internal matters.